There's little Ben, just half an hour old. Sorry to video you straight away then.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
This is little Ben. It's 6:10 on his first day of life, and I've been home for a little sleep, and Julie's in bed, looking a bit the worse for wear, but I'm excited about her new little son. And we're in hospital. We've got a nice single room, so we haven't got to share the room with anybody else. And here he is. Hey Ben. He's got little fingers. He's got a little hat on. And I'm zooming in his face, and you can see if he looks like either of us. And Julie's going to stay in hospital for a few days. Do you know how long you've got to stay in, Jules?
4 to 5 days.
4 to 5 days. How are you feeling?
So I'm tired.
Are you? Do you want to say hello to your mum and dad, because we'll be sending them a copy of the video?
Hi Mum, hi Dad.
Tell them you're okay.
I'm okay, thank you. I'm a bit sore, I'm tired, I'm alright.
And you're happy with your news, son?
Yeah, absolutely. He's beautiful.
And he's only 10 hours old. 10.5 hours old. You're making funny faces, aren't you? You're going to open your eyes.
His eyes are blue.
Yeah, he's got lovely eyes. I like it when he opens his eyes. Julie's just giving him a little cuddle. As you can see, his sleep suits are very long, so he's only got little baby legs at the moment, and his sleep suits are about 5 inches too long for him. And it's his first day.
Happy birthday.
He's got the same birthday as his grandmother, Norma, and he's got the same middle name as his grandfather, as his great-grandfather,
Great-great-grandfather.
great-great-grandfather, and the same middle name as my father.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And he's arrived 9 days early, after a fairly busy night. How long were you in labour for, Julie? It was about 14 hours?
About
6 o'clock till about 8 in the morning, so about 14 hours, and it was a fairly traumatic experience.
You've got beautiful.
When I was waiting for you in recovery, Julie, there was all these women coming in just to have caesarean sections who weren't even going to go into labour, and I felt they were a bit of a cop-out, really, not at least trying it. So there we go, you can see his eyes now, he's opening his eyes. Do you want to lift his head up a little bit towards the camera to see if you can see him a little bit? He looks a bit different than he did this morning. His face has changed a little bit, I think. I suppose his head, I think their heads get a bit disshaped, don't they, when they're born. You see his little fingers. He's been checked over. He's got five fingers on each hand, 5 toes on each foot. He's got a little winkle, and all his bits and pieces are in place. So we're very lucky to have had a nice healthy baby, aren't we, Julie? The phone's never stopped ringing all day today. Unfortunately, Julie hasn't been able to call anyone, but I've been on the phone non-stop to everybody.
You've got wrinkly little fingers.
I'll just show you the rest of the room. It's not very large, but it's nice to have some privacy. Little phone that you can use there, and a TV. And we're on Ward 6 and they left the hospital. There's me, my first day as a father. See his little face. That's the view out of our hospital window. See the concrete jungle of the hospital. Just uncover his face a little bit, and see if I can. Oh, there we go. Got a nice picture of his eyes now, all shiny. Look, the picture of motherhood, Julie. Yeah. See his little fingers. Oh, there they are. You're doing a very good baby, aren't you, Ben?
He hasn't learned how to cry yet.
Haven't he?
No. No, not properly. No.
Perhaps if we're lucky, he never will do.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also some lovely... It's now the 10th of August, and Ben is 1 day old now. And it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and Julie's looking a lot better.
Hi.
She's had a good night's sleep, and
Not really.
and the baby's been behaving himself, and we're just trying to she had a breastfeed this morning, and the baby breastfed, which was great news, and
We're about to have another go soon, but I won't be doing it on camera.
and here he is. He's got all his little outfit on today. Oh.
The paediatrician was just here checking him over, and his reflexes and everything are fine.
And I think his eyes look a bit more Asian today. I think he looks like Julie today. He's certainly got Julie's nose. And they've just been checking him over, and everything's okay. He's ever so small. There's the size of my hand. So he's not really. Well, he's a bit bigger than my hand, twice the size, but he's still ever so little. And we just he's got his little socks on.
Born at 7:56, weight 6 ounces. Sorry, 6 pounds 5.5 ounces.
And he's now 1 day old. Are you going to pick him up then, Julie?
Yes.
And Julie's still sore from this cesarean, but she's recovering. She's recovering now. And we're just going to pick him up. We're just going to pick him up, and Julie's going to have a go at breastfeeding, which we won't put on the camera, but you can see her picking him up.
I've changed his first nappy, and he did a nice big green poo. Clothes are a little bit big for him.
Yeah. We bought him newborn clothes, and he still doesn't fit in them. He's too small even for those.
These aren't newborn, these are 0 to 3 months.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, perhaps I bought him some newborn ones today, so perhaps they'll fit him a bit better.
Look at his wrinkly little legs. And there's his little wrinkly feet.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, that's normal for the skin to be a bit dry because he's just only come out of the womb. There's his little identification badge. Benjamin Britten.
Got his name on it. There you go, you can see that. He's got a pair of black hair, just like his mother. Right, we're going to try and breastfeed him now, so we'll see you later.
Right.
This is one of his first nappy changes.
Yeah. You've actually one of them crying as well, haven't you?
This is my father and mum, who've come to visit us today.
Right.
He's exercising his lungs a bit now. As you can see, he's really enjoying this.
Well, I'm not sure if I'm doing it the right way because it all gets stuck in these little cracks. It's everywhere, isn't it? Okay, sorry.
Right, what day is it now? It's Saturday the 11th of August, and my sister and Jim have come to visit. And see, Ben has been very well behaved today. He's been, I've been here since 11 o'clock and he's slept all the way through, and it's now 3:15 in the afternoon. But, yeah, he's had a bath, and Julie's been breastfeeding him again. How was his first bath, Julie?
He screamed his head off. He didn't like it at all.
Didn't he?
No.
And did you get him nice and clean? Did you wash his hair?
Yeah, he washed his... Well, I didn't actually do it. I just watched the midwife do it. She washed his hair and then she washed him. And then she dried him. He screamed his head off and he was very happy again when he had his clothes on and he was being fed.
His hair looks like it's grown a little bit, actually. I don't know whether it's just because when it was matted when he first came out.
I think his hair looks lighter now that it's been washed.
Yeah, it does actually. It was very black, wasn't it? It looks like kind of very dark
They don't
brown.
wash them for the first couple of days apparently, they just chop and peel them. Yeah.